plant-based gamer.
Onward. What to do? Have to keep going.
What's next? Better start a conversation. Need to keep going.
Never a dull moment.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realise it's trying to say bar. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes. The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball-bag! Get out, or I bite's tongue, eats tongue, delicious tongue. I bleed you, cut you, make many delicious holes, yes, yes!
On the move. Survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
Heading there. Dizzy.
Hungry for the slaughter.
They won't know what bit them.
Come on, can't stay idle. Swift as my feet can carry me. Where do I go from here?
Darkness, protect me.
Go for the throat. Moving.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
The corpse remains silent.
Something good here, I hope. Moving ahead. Trap. Be cautious. What's hiding here? Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
Something over there.
Everything looks new.
Vinkit Kupati!
All right, what now? Eager for battle.
Vinkit Kupati!
Let's move. Light on my feet. Strike hard, strike fast. Moving in.
can't wait to sleep.
There's no time to waste.
Ignis! Ignis!
Got to keep moving.
No one stopped me yet.
Must be the tree from the note to Gorga. What's that cleft there? Shadow druids. Gorga means to turn the circle.
Useful information. Or dangerous. Both likely.
At the ready.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
I need a quick word.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle. Sylvanus be with you.
Because of you, I got my little girl back. That's not something I'll forget.
It's all right.
Almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
We've shown them what.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Quagga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloak word? Quagga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Quagga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin. No. You twist the teachings. In harmony, we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
Quagga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words. Quagga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Quagga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Non movere! Inveniam via!
Impero! Sibi!
Let's have some carnage. Step quick.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. Sylvanas bid me to protect my people from harm. Yet I was the one to inflict it. There was but one druid who guarded the circle, who protected our ways. We are forever in your debt. You burn like fire. You howl like wind. You are Faith Warden. Take our gift, and be known. May I not be the last monster you vanquish. When you speak, the circles will listen. Among druids, your words will shine brighter than sun. I endangered a child. I betrayed the circle's trust. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Shah's blessings upon you. I don't know. Something to do with the tadpole, who's to say? Another mystery to add to the pile. No. Whatever it is certainly not that. We don't know how this works, not really. Maybe it varies a little, person to person. Don't worry. It won't matter once we find a cure. And if we don't find one, well, we'll be past our worries then. Very. It wanted to lash out at you. Luckily, I was there to stop it and save your life. Anything else? Was there something else? Fine. What's on your mind? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I told you already. It's none of your concern.
Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. And they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire. but I'd be free of him. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chiontha. Where'd you learn moves like that? You really blossomed out there. Took the battle by storm. It looked like a breeze. The Blade's not often keen on sharing his glory. But if he has to, better it be with a champ like you. Was a time I didn't amount to much. But then, a higher purpose called to me. Killed a few goblins, freed a few captives, and I was hooked. The only life I want is a hero's. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Ex Textura!
Trust no one. Just be quick.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path. Let's see.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was going to give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door, but I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Well, you heard the lady. We don't want things to get messy.
What is it? What's going on?
You just have one of those faces, Mayrina. So bland and forgettable. Smart move, sweetness. Now, I can tell you're in dire need of help, Petal. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn, just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul. Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise. A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
The fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Survive this. Chin up. This'll help.
now.
Keeping low.
I was trying to concentrate. On the hunt.
We can't waste any more time. One day I'll catch a break.
Well, hello. Mortuis.
Lead. Choke on your guts. Didn't want the girl. Wanted her babe. Was going to eat it and make a hag daughter. Where there's people, there's hags. Not me. That's cruel. It's people. They want and want and want. I merely give. In my workroom. The brat's husband is dead. So sad. She wanted me to bring him back to life. Little fool thought it would fix everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can't give up now. Let's see what this does. Very well.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What am I to do?
Someone there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
What's next, I wonder?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems simple enough. With haste.
No thanks.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
A long way to go still.
still breathing, despite everything. What is this place?
Oh, my head! Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified? What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door. But now I feel great. How?
You detect traces of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks! I don't know. Days, years. My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now. Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you. No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
In nocte concili.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel, never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes. They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
My dearest Ephrin, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I'll give it a shot.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please. May she burn in the 9 hells. The hag.
There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me. I was a fool. I wanted to know my fate. I had a choice between 2 lives, and I was frightened of choosing wrong. I asked the hag to help me see what the future would hold. Got what I wished for, too. I saw my future self. A corpse, rotten with maggots. And everyone around me dead. Putrid and dead. A boring story. Stay or go. Marriage and kids, or a life of novelty. I lost my best years rather than just choose. Yes. I will. Thank you.
Very well.
Auntie will be awake soon. She'll be so angry.
You can't take Auntie's gift! I won't let you!
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious. You're right. I don't feel her anymore. Oh, she's really gone. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead. Sheer desperation. My mother's mind is gone. She's forgotten herself. I tried medicine, magic, prayer. I'd have begged Merkel himself if I thought he'd listen. Heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. I knew it was too good to be true, but I didn't care. Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
Did something happen to Auntie? I can't feel her anymore. Very droll, madam. Most amusing. Auntie cannot die.
Open up. Smell. Something died in here. Trap. Be cautious. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looks like a trap there.
This way.
What a day. Watch your back.
Looks like a trap there.
These boots have seen everything. There, in the cage.
Come on already! No time to dally.
Zell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
What now?
Assume nothing.
No time to rest.
Come on already!
Still alive, so that's progress. Should mind my step. I'll take that. This place reeks of death. Let's have a look. Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot. What's inside? I should speak up.
Hag is gone! Happy! 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 Come! Present!
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Best avoid that trap.
Shall we?
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's get on with it. Let's try this way.
Careful. Right.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Can't slow down. Anything of use? I'd like some time to talk.
There you are, my friend. Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. Not at all. Blood is life essence, and some creatures have so much more life than others. Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word, but never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course, once I have the power to bend others to my will. Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong. Let them. Heroes are half the damn problem. Fools that believe in right and wrong, good and evil. Heroes didn't save me from Cazador. Mind Flayers did. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Here goes nothing.
My faith protects me.
Vincere e vivere! Te absolvo!
got to press on.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Best get going. What's in here? Breathe deep and move.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feckshite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
She's a little overexcited. It's been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Save the Druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's Rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Tribe? Tribe!
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Roll Toosh! Toast, toast, toast!
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision fades, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them. In my...
pushing the voice away.
My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
For now. But any crimes against my kin will be answered for in time.
I just saved you. Keep that in mind next time you want to air your grievances.
Something over there. Here we go.